Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Destiny 2 Season of the Deep video. It is Friday, August the 11th, 2023, and Xur is back in the EDZ. So we're going to check it out and see what Xur has for us today. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now, Xur can show up in one of three different locations. Today, he's showing up in the EDZ. So we're going to spawn into the Winding Cove and we're going to see what Xur has for us today. Now, first thing first, if you are a new light player, he can be located in one of those three different locations. Here in the EDZ, you spawn into the Winding Cove, and right over here you can parkour up to the top or come in through this cave, and here will be Xur. He'll stick around for a few days, so here's his inventory. First, always, we have the illustrious, the illuminous, exotic, and gram. So you can get after all of those old exotics if you haven't already, my guardian. We have two random rolls, one for the HAWKMOON and one for the Dead Man's Tale. Let's go over them. For the HAWKMOON this week, we have Full-Born, Alloy Magazine, Hipfire Grip, and Texture Grip, making this a pretty fantastic roll. Should be excellent in PvE and excellent in PvP as well. Same thing goes for the Dead Man's Tale. Now this scout rifle has some pretty fantastic rolls, and this week we have some pretty fantastic rolls. Well, let's go over them, my dudes. We have Small-Born, Armor Piercing Round, Substance, as well as Hand-Laid Stock, making this an excellent roll for PvE and for PvP. Pick both of these up and add it to your collection if you haven't already. The weapon of the week is the Lord of the Wolves Shotgun. Now this comes with an intrinsic perk called Shrapnel Launcher. Fires a powerful short-range bursts of solar damage. And it used to be really good back in the day. It's still pretty cool right now. It also comes with Release the Wolves trait. Should be pretty good in PvE and also in PvP. Next up, we have the Lucky Pants Leg Armor. Come with an intrinsic perk called Illegally Modded Holster. Exotic for the Hunter class. When you ready a fully loaded hand cannon that deals kinetic damage or a damage type that matches your sub-energy type, each hit from that hand cannon increases the damage of the next shot for a short time against a combatant. Hand cannons ready faster and are more accurate immediately after swapping to them. Provides a small benefit to the air boost effectiveness stats of all hand cannons while the buff is active. Actually pretty good in PvE and decent in PvP. Pick it up and add it to your collection. Also, we have the Stronghold Gauntlets for the Titan class. Comes with the intrinsic perk called Clenched Fix. Maximizes guard stats on equipped swords. You take reduced damage while blocking with the sword, rapidly damaging targets after blocking shots with the sword, and grants restorations for a duration determined by the number of shots blocked. All of that, and it's just, man, I mean, it's decent in PvE, not so much in PvP, right? Yeah, so I'm a hard pass for this one for me. You can do what you want. Stronghold, no good. Now for me, next up we have the VERITY'S Brow, which is a decent helmet. Comes with the intrinsic perk called Fourth Magic. It's going to be an exotic helmet for the Warlock class, and this one is decent. Weapon final blows with damage type matching your subclass energy grant. Death throws, which provides a grenade damage bonus and grants you grenade energy. When you have death throws and throw a grenade, nearby allies gain greatly increase grenade regeneration for a short time. All of this, and it's just meh. Once again, that Titan exotic and the VERITY'S Brow both need rework in my opinion, so hard pass for me, but the stats are actually pretty high for a lot of these armor rolls, so not bad. Our weapons for legendaries, first off we have the True Prophecy Hand Cannon. Aggressive flame of 120 RPM on this bad boy, and this one is pretty decent and comes with True Hit and Hit Mark HCS with a reload masterwork. Also have explosive plate, it should be pretty good in PvE and in PvP. Farewell Sidearm is here, lightweight frame, 360 RPM on this bad boy with the handling masterwork with some pretty decent traits, and it has Vorpal and Substance, so it's pretty good. Pick it up, add it to your collection, should be pretty good in PvE and decent in PvP. Next up we have the Extraordinary Rendition Submachine Gun, 750 RPM, aggressive frame. Dixon absolutely will be pretty good because it got a stability masterwork and some more stability traits, so actually it will be pretty good in PvE and decent in PvP. Should be nice. Next up we have the Timeless VERITY'S Fusion Rifle, 660 RPM with a range masterwork. And yeah, Impulse MS3, Jolt PS, and some other traits, making this a pretty decent roll for PvE, and for PvP, it's decent, so have some fun with that one. We also have the Without Remorse shotgun, 80 RPM, 65 on that impact lightweight frame with a reload masterwork, and this one should be pretty good in PvE and decent in PvP because shotguns are just good. Just get up close, 2 shots and the Guardian's down. Next up we have the Sail Spy Pitch Glass Linear Fusion Rifle with a reload masterwork. This one also has Frenzy on it, which is one of my most favorite traits, so should be pretty good in PvE and pretty good in PvP. Just make sure you hit your headshots with the Linear Fusion Rifle. And to round it off, we have the old school Gambit weapon, the Night Watch Scout Rifle, lightweight frame, range masterwork, 200 RPM on this bad boy with some pretty good traits on here. We got Substance, we got Multi-Kill Clip, making this a pretty good roll for PvE and for PvP. And when it comes to our legendary set, we have the Simulator set. So if you are a fan of the Future War Court, well then you should be loving this, because this is what we have back in the day when we had faction wars. It comes around every now and then when Xur arrives, so if you are a fan of Future War Court, this is what it's going to look like on your Warlock. Have some fun with these. We got some really high stat rolls when it comes to armor. Some of the weapons are pretty good this week as well, so not bad at all, Mr. Xur. Keep those high stat rolls coming, Bungie, and yeah, we have something else to look forward to for next week. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. And don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Gaming, upload a wide variety of videos, range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.